happening, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of ARK Survival Ascended. That's right, this is the Unreal Engine 5.5 update, and we're checking out the performance. So, this is the card we're using. It's a ASUS 5060 Ti 16GB Dual. Now, we're on 1440p, DLSS is on Ultra, and we're currently on low settings. So, let's check it out, let's see what it is. So before and after, we got both of them there. You can see it's running a little bit quicker on the after. Nothing drastic though. But the one thing I noticed the most is the latency. So you can see the latency, the other one's 18. Where this one's dropping down to like, you know, it does drop up a bit, but it's around 1, something like that. Okay, let's go up. Let's go to performance in DLSS. And let's see how that goes. Okay, so... yes, we're definitely getting a lot more on the Unreal Engine 5.5 update here. Once again, the latency is definitely lower. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we are getting a little bit more performance. There's nothing great, but it's a little bit more. All right, let's bump her up. Let's bump her up, people. See what the next setting is at. Okay, so we're in quality setting now. Once again, low. All right, what are we getting? Let it stabilize. Okay, so we're getting 93, yeah, around 90 on the Unreal 5 update. And once again, the latency is down at 1 compared to 30. So that's pretty crazy, actually. That's actually not too bad. Another thing I can notice is the GPU's actually using less power, which is a bit strange. All right, so let's jump up to medium settings. And we'll go back to Ultra, and we'll see what we've got. Let it stabilize. Okay, medium settings, we definitely got a hit on the FPS there. A little bit higher once again. The latency definitely still low. And you can also see the 1% are up a little bit. Not much, but up a little bit. So yeah, there's a performance boost there, man. There is a bit. It's nothing crazy. Let's jump up. Let's go to performance. This is medium setting. Let it stabilize. Alright, yeah, so we got a couple frames there, nothing drastic. Once again, it's just those latencies. That's basically what I'm seeing here. A little bit more on the 1%. Sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah. And once again, the power draw seems to be less. It's a bit weird. Let's go up to quality. Okay, so once you start jumping up those levels, you're not really seeing much difference here, is there? Like, just the latency. That's basically it. The latency, the power draw. That's all I'm really seeing. A little bit on the 1%. A little bit. Okay, let's go into Ultra settings. Let's go to high. Let's bump it up to high. Ultra on the DLSS. What do we got? Okay, so once again, we're up a little bit. Not much. It's only a couple frames, really, isn't it? The latency's the thing that seems to be the thing that's changing. And the power wattage is down once again. What do we got in the 1% lows? Yeah, definitely a couple in the 1% lows. Let's jump to balanced. Okay, so in balanced. Not much there. See what I mean? Once you start jumping up those levels of the DLSS... there's not much of a difference, is it? It's only the 1% lows. What have we got power-wise? Yeah, once again, less power. That's bizarre, actually. That's doing a better job with less power. Okay, let's jump up to quality. Alright, what have we got? Yeah, pretty much the same on the FPS. It's actually a little bit less. No, it's about the same, actually. Nah, yeah. Latency's definitely big difference there. It's jumping up in the 80s on the old version. And the power draw. So, you know, your power bill will be a bit less. Your power bill. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Alright, let's go Ultra settings. And let's bump it up to Epic. Now, this is supposed to be for a 4070. Remember, we only got a 5060 Ti. So it's kind of like a 4070. Let's see what we got. Okay, so the FPS. Yeah, it's about the same. Really. It's actually doing a little bit better on the old version. Not gonna lie. The 1% lows is a bit higher. And the latency is definitely way better. Power draw, yep. Okay, let's try balance. See how that goes. Alright, yeah. Same thing here. FPS is about the same. Yep, same as 1% lows. Latencies, yeah, it's in the old version, you can see it's jumping up and down a little bit, but it's up in the 40s, 50s. And the power draw is down lower again. So yeah, interesting. Let's go to quality. Okay, epic settings, quality. What do we got? Yeah. Once again, we got like... What do we got here? Yeah, it's mainly the latency. And the power's like a little bit different there. Not much of a difference in that one though. Alright, let's change it. Okay, so... What do we got here? Okay, so here we got difference between the DLSS with the DLSS on and DLSS not on is basically the difference that we got here. So with it on, you're getting a few more frames, and this is like quality DLSS. So what do we got here? We go to high. See what we got. Yeah, see once again you got a few more frames. Power's about the same. And then the latency is about the same. So both of these are in Unreal Engine 5.5. I forgot to record it for the old version, so sorry about that. Let's go to Epic. What do we got? Ooh, it's about similar. Actually doing a little bit better without no DLSS. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah. Alright, so not bad, man, not bad. Definitely drawing more power, no DLSS. Some bizarre reason as well. Okay, well, that's my look at the island with the new performance. So we will be going over a 4K one. My card's not really for that, but we'll be doing it anyway. And we'll also be putting up a new map. So we're going to be going into Aberration, a bit more demanding map, and we'll be checking it out there as well. So make sure you subscribe to catch all them. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. See you later.